Yeah. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? And without further ado, I will mention that Artie Lange is back in the studio after a week absence. He's here. He's ready to perform.
I am. What's up, guys? How you doing?
He's in top shape.
I just want to say I love all you guys.
Thank you. Love you too.
I do. You're my other family, man.
Well, thank you. And do you want to make a statement? I don't know. Listen, I don't know what to say.
First of all, I have to say, Fred said he would be back as a guest.
Right.
I said he'd be back.
Right.
Listen,
you were right.
Fred, that's great. It's funny, but I didn't hear that. But I was trying to say, how long would I have to stay out for where, if I called in, a charity could get $10,000?
At least 6 months.
Yeah.
6 months. Yeah.
Well, he's back, Fred. What do you make of this?
I'm happy for Artie. I hope he's doing well.
Thanks, Fred. Good to see you, my man. Listen, I had what you might call a mini nervous breakdown.
That's what Robin said.
No, that's what I said.
Oh, that's what Fred
That's
said.
Fred's theory, yes. I said
Listen,
Artie broke down years ago.
No, this
that's
is serious.
true, too. This is probably my third one, but this was like very severe in the sense that...
This was like the perfect storm for you.
Yeah, it was. It was, I was in therapy doing well, and I have a pattern of repeating mistakes in my life.
You're kidding.
Yeah, and
Who, you?
Yeah, and that's something that my father had. And one of the shrink's points was, he says, you want to be so much like him, any positive and any negative. You think that's what being,
identify with
you think that's what being a man is somehow. And your father disappointed a lot of people, and you want to disappoint a lot of people because you don't give a fuck after a while. Like, you just have to be... you got to lose. You got that gambling mentality. Like, you got it all.
You can't be a winner. You got to be a loser.
Exactly.
Well, I was going to say you've been very successful so far.
Yeah. I mean, thank you, Rob.
So what did you,
Robin?
Yeah. So what did you do all week?
So what happened was, I went to do this charity gig in Detroit. Okay.
Right.
Now I had this, and again, this sounds so silly, and I'm starting to really buy into therapy, but I guess the mind really can fuck with you in bad ways.
Absolutely.
Anxiety, depression, all that shit. So my father fell when he was 42. Okay.
Right.
Basically ended his life.
Right.
And
And you just turned 42.
Right. I just turned 42.
Right.
And I always knew that was going to be a tough thing for me, but I didn't realize how fucking tough it was going to be. So this charity gig was for a kid who's a quadriplegic that I happen to go.
Right.
Wow.
Now, I saw the kid. Now, first of all, he's the direct opposite of the attitude my father had. My father just gave up. He's like, my father asked me to kill him 3 times a week.
How did this kid end up being a quadriplegic?
He dove into shallow water, which is a
common thing.
Very common. That and motorcycle accidents are 60% of it.
Right.
And but this kid is inspirational in the sense that he is attacking life. He just got married. He's going to have a baby.
Wow.
Wow.
I met his wife. His wife is pretty, and she's pregnant, and she's with him. And his brother Ross, who put the whole thing together, is just dedicated to his brother. And the big difference is they have access to money. I don't know how, but they do. We didn't, so whatever. Wow. Who gives a shit? But, money isn't everything.
But it helps the situation.
It helps the situation.
Right.
So they constantly need money, though. So for this kid to get, newer things, like they want to get this experimental car for him, and the money I raise is going to help him get that, which is awesome. Right. But when you see a quadriplegic, they have certain twitches that they make that they can't help but make because they can't grip, and they try to throw their arm up to their face to scratch themselves.
Right.
And I realized I haven't really been next to one since my old man. Ooh. And when I saw that, it really fucking reminded me of that. Really
set you off.
And it affected my set. I saw him before I did stand-up, and the set went well, but it was mellow. And I was mellow. And I left, and I was happy that it was a success, but I got back on a plane, and Detroit was, you know, Howard, about Detroit. Detroit was cold and damp, and it was bad for, if you're not feeling great, Detroit.
Do you know that
Pep you up.
everyone who's ever fallen into a problem has always performed in Detroit before?
Is that right?
No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, right.
I'm not even making a joke.
Well,
Someone sent me an email.
names.
Somebody sent me an email about this, that there was, like, I think, right before Jackie left the show, he had performed in Detroit. It's like a...
Well, I wasn't...
Like a Bermuda Triangle.
The difference is I wasn't staying out for money.
Right.
But it was so I don't know. So on the plane ride back, it really started to eat away at me. Now, the couple weeks before, I was feeling good. You know, everything's going all right, and I stopped going to therapy. I started
Of course
missing.
you did.
Yeah, I started missing therapy sessions. Now the guy wouldn't stop calling me. He goes, "Come on, you got to come in. You got to come in." So I talked to him on the phone a couple of times, and finally I got back, and the anxiety and the stress of what I like. In other words, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, I turned 42. My father was paralyzed and couldn't get out of bed when he was 42. Now, I'm the same exact way.
You couldn't get out of bed.
Get the fuck out of bed. It was like a wet blanket or something was over me. And I made myself physically ill. I was dry heaving. I was like constantly shaking. I was sweating. I don't know what to do. I was freaking out a little bit.
Right. Did you go to the doctor? A medical doctor? You know, like a...
I call, well, you know, my guy, the shrink is a medical doctor. I got the strength to call him the next day, and he says, go to the hospital. And of course, I didn't do that. I just didn't feel like doing anything. I was alone, and then my family came over, and my girlfriend, who I'll say this, I love my girlfriend.
Right.
I'm in love, and she is a fantastic person, and she's helped me through this. She's very nurturing, and my advice to her is head for the hills. But
Hey, do you hear music? Is that your iPhone?
Are you
or
listening to your
iPod?
iPod while you were doing this?
Yeah.
well, I wanted some background music, Howard. I'm sorry. Actually, no, that wasn't me.
you hear
Wait a minute, it was.
Yeah. I thought so. I thought I heard something.
It was live Backstreet,
Yeah.
78. So I'm sorry. I was crippled. So, like, I'm paralyzed. And,
So you're laying in bed all week, and you can't even get out of bed.
You can't get out of bed. So, and again, it's like I started saying to myself,
Did you eat, or did you don't?
hardly anything.
Hardly anything.
But what does your girlfriend do when you're like not getting? I mean, what does she do?
Well, she's trying to figure out how to help me. You know,
Well, she's
so
good.
But I
I would've
wondering-
left.
Yeah, really. I was like, well, he doesn't want to get up. I'll leave.
All right.
I said, I can't believe one of us hasn't leaped off the balcony.
So she stayed with you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Very, very sweet, and
That's very nice.
like when I would be shaking and stuff, she would try to hold me and, like, you know, make sure everything was all right. And
Wow.
Anyway, so I missed the days here, and I called my stand-up agent, and I said, look, out of respect to the show, I don't know what's going to happen next week. I had this show coming up in Rochester. I said, I can't even attempt to try to do that. And so I postponed that for whenever, you know.
Right.
And I'm trying to, you know, I mean, a big thing about it is the road, too. The road is a
I thought you were
going to
do less stand-up this year.
Well, that's become a definite now. I've totally canceled everything after what I have committed in the next month and a half.
All right.
And I postponed some of those.
Right.
So this last DVD, I got a DVD coming out.
Right.
And it's an hour and a half of material. I purged everything. It's an hour and a half of shit I thought was worthy of it. I'd have to write a whole new act anyway. I got to write the second book. No more road. 2010, I will not be on the road.
You are now semi-retired from the road.
Well, you know, hey, look, a year from now, who knows what's going to happen if I have enough material. But this schedule and the road is bad. And this is more important, of course.
Right.
And so that was another decision I made at the end of the week.
Yeah.
Now, okay. So I I then said to my uncle calls me, and this is another sign that I'm, in bad shape.
Your uncle called.
My uncle calls, and he goes, listen, Art, I know you're in rough shape, but, we spent $80,000 on the Yankee tickets this year. They're in the playoffs.
Jesus.
And they said, it's a big playoff game. We got tickets to both games.
Right.
I said, I can't go.
And even A-Rod is hitting.
And A-Rod's hitting, the one negative. But, no, listen.
Now you can't even hate him.
Listen, I'm a Yankee fan, and God bless A-Rod. I hope he just keeps doing it. But anyway.
As long as he's still in love with Kate Hudson, he'll do it.
They
Howard
lost
has a theory.
Kate Hudson has magic pussy?
Well, he's like all into impressing her and shit,
Yeah, because she's at every fucking game.
Yeah, he's all in love.
That's her career now.
Yeah, that is her career.
When he gets sick of her, that's it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's
Tank again.
You can see that coming up the block.
You think
right?
it'll last throughout the playoffs, this
Yes.
love?
I think it'll carry us through the playoffs into the World Series.
I think A-Rod is trying to work it to where he gets her and Goldie in bed at once, and then he's out.
Right.
So I said, my uncles and cousins were going to the game. It's like the greatest time of my life. We go, we eat, Arthur Avenue there, and I said, I can't.
You couldn't even go to the Yankees.
That didn't get you pepped up.
I can't do it. And I actually watched both games with like one eye open in bed, and they won the first two at home. They lost yesterday, and they were good games, and I couldn't even get into it.
Wow.
I couldn't even get into it.
So what do you call this? Depression, nervous breakdown?
It's definitely like a mini nervous breakdown. I think it's all those things.
Now, how did Shrink...
the Shrink. Where does he come
Okay, so what
play?
happened was I finally, after yesterday, was like, because look, it was bad missing, the 3 days, and I said I had the weekend to do something. But of course, the weekend I couldn't get out to see him. He wanted to see me Saturday. He said, "I'll see you Saturday."
Wow.
He doesn't come in Saturday. He goes,
Right.
"I'll see you Saturday." God knows what that costs, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
He's worried about the price. He can't get out of
You
it.
can't get out of it. Well, listen, you got to be practical in these times.
Listen, let me tell you something. When I sit in my shrink's office, I'm looking out the window at Central Park. He's quite a bit of money, but he's good at what he does.
Right.
All right.
So you went to the Shrink.
Yesterday after the show, I was like, "This is it. So I gotta fit. I have to fight through this somehow and just get the fuck in the shower and get out." And,
Right.
And all these people in my life were encouraging me to do that, and that
Your mom,
helped.
your sister.
That helped a lot.
Right. Yeah.
And then, of course, I say, I was running a little late, and I said, well, I'll just drive it. And then I go, I don't have a driver's license.
I better go back to bed.
So that was like, ooh, that was like one of those.
Right. You can't even drive yourself.
That was like a Frazier right hook to the face.
Right.
So I was like, oh my God. So like a fucking, in the old days when I was broke and lost my license, I used public transportation.
All right. Maybe that's good, then.
I went on the ferry.
Right.
And I bought a ferry ticket and I sat there. It's all these business guys. I must say, everybody was very nice on the ferry. They were all looking at me. So many people listen to the show. I don't know what. I think it's still 20 million people.
Right.
I mean, every other day, every other guy was like, Artie, hang in there, man.
Right.
Everything all right? One guy,
All the people who take ferries usually listen to satellite.
One guy gave me a hug. A couple of guys had their stiletto. The one cab driver said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to the Shrink. I promise." He goes, "You better be."
So you can't get away with anything.
A lot of people were involved.
I got to the Shrink and.
Right. What do you have, like a 2-hour, 3-hour session?
He gave me 2 hours.
All right.
I'll tell you what, this guy's got me fucking pegged, man. It's like it was it was fantastic. It really was. And, I explained a lot of things to him, and he explained a lot of ways to deal with the stuff, and verbally, and he gave me some medication. So I'm back on track.
Right.
The anxiety wasn't nearly as bad. And I got up a lot easier, and because even with this schedule, everybody has to deal with the fact it's hard going to sleep and being afraid of oversleeping. That's bad. Right. And I've been here 8 years now, I mean,
Right.
it's been like actually 8.5 years, which is crazy.
Right.
It's the longest I've ever had a job. But, you know, if you wake up at 1, do I go back to sleep? Will I sleep through the alarm? It's like craziness you put yourself through.
Right.
But you could always deal with it. When this anxiety's really bad, that's through the fucking roof. And I'm like, oh, you know, so that
Now, do you have thoughts of suicide and stuff? Or does it get that bad?
No, it never got that bad. And thank God. I
You
mean,
were just in an inertia, like
yeah, yeah.
just can't move.
And listen,
do anything.
and I'll tell you, Stacy wants me to do the Robin thing. I'm thinking about it.
What, detox?
No, I don't. I mean, listen.
What's the Robin thing?
The Robin thing is the detox.
Yeah, that's what I said. Did you detox? And you said no.
Yeah, detox is part of it.
Stacy wants you to do detox?
Stacy, it works great for her too.
Right.
Like, you know, I mean, it's a.
Well, maybe
how
you
could
gotta
you
do
argue with something that works for somebody? And I just like cheeseburgers so much. I don't know if I want to give up everything.
Well, maybe you could detox, but with cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger
the
enemas.
Check with Robin.
detox.
Maybe Robin will let you do that.
Let's see if Ronnie can come up with something.
As long as he could have a cheeseburger, he'll do it.
I talked to this because, you know, there's two. There's the MD people, the medicine people, and then there's this movement of people who are like, no, your body is toxic, and you got to cleanse it, and this is how you got
Maybe
to
I see
start eating.
enemas in your future.
Yeah, well, listen, man.
He's
gonna
had
do
that
it.
already.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he ran out of that place.
I did.
He did. Well, listen, I am glad you're back on your feet. I was concerned about you.
You know, the one
I'm
thing
sorry,
I
guys.
hope is that you see now that you must stay with the therapist because he can help you through
Well, Artie's problem is
these horrible, rotten times.
one of Artie's problems is that when he starts to feel better,
He wants
I'm
to
like,
leave.
this
he
is great.
safely puts himself into illusion. I do this as well, where you go, oh, I don't need anyone else.
But you're
fine.
just like, you know how
Right.
we always talk about the mental patients who will always go off their medication?
Yeah.
That's what you two are like.
Well, no, I keep going.
No,
You
no,
say,
Howard.
though, you
made
have
sure
the
he
thoughts
goes.
that I could get along without
Right.
this
Yes.
now.
But Howard, the one other thing too, which is like when the world overwhelms Artie, is like all of a sudden he's not doing like the drugs anymore. He's not boozing it up. He's not gambling.
Right.
So now his mind is clear, and all this shit that was bothering him in the past comes flooding in on him.
But that's why
what
you
overwhelms
need
him.
the
That's an
therapist.
excellent
That's
point,
what I'm
but
saying. He
I
runs
was-
away from exactly what would
I was
help
talking
him.
to a friend of mine about you,
Yeah.
and he even said to me, he goes, you know, if Artie really is off drugs and stuff, now he's really feeling stuff,
Yeah.
and he says it's commendable that at least if he's laying in bed, he ain't taking drugs and he's feeling it.
Well, look, let me tell you something.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? That could lead right back to drugs.
Well,
That's the point. If you're not supported.
Let me tell you something. I without the people around me this weekend, because I haven't done heroin since April. Now that's the ultimate painkiller. Okay,
Right.
So, and it really is. A lot of people I spoke to went through this. He said, "Look, dude, you'll get over the physical addiction." He goes, "Then there's going to be a really bad depression time, where because you altered your mind a little bit, but
Right.
that'll go away in time. It'll go away. You just got to get through it, and you got to have a support system around your therapy to keep you away from it. If I didn't have my girlfriend, my mother, sister to shrink things, I was close to going to the bad shit.
See?
Because
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just wanted anything to temporarily feel
Right.
better. But again, thank God that didn't happen. But like Fred's right, when you self-medicate yourself,
Well, in a way, it does take
That's
care of the
exactly
problem.
what it is.
yeah, right. And you start thinking, you start to question everything in your life. You go, why have I been fine for 20 years? Because after the first 2 years of doing stand-up, I was always real nervous, and I'm not nearly as nervous anymore. And I start going, well, because I'm a professional. And now I'm going, well, no, it's because I was fucking high.
So you haven't had heroin since, let me get the timeline right. April. Because I thought it was January you'd been clean.
No, April.
April.
Right.
All right.
When did you think January?
Oh, January.
There was a time that January
is when
was mentioned.
I went to that place in Florida in January.
Right. Oh, and then April was when
I
you
came
really
back,
got off.
I had a relapse.
Right. Remember the
All right.
relapse. Yeah.
Let's take a couple of calls. Obviously, Artie, your fans want to speak to you. Let's find out what's on their mind.
Uh-oh.
You might be back in bed in
Yeah, I
a
was
few
going to say,
minutes.
strap yourself in.
As Chris Rock once said when Howard went to the calls, here's where I get called a nigga.
Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, my nigga? I kind of like the show Howard better when Artie, when we got to kind of guess what's wrong with you, because, like, this is, like, so sickening and so predictable, it's boring. You know, Artie, your girlfriend should head for 𝗻𝗄𝗄 because another Dana standing by your side. I heard this before, Artie. I mean, this is embarrassing to people who have nervous breakdowns. You actually think somebody could have a nervous breakdown for a week and recuperate and come back to work? I think that's horrible. And also, 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍 was telling the truth. I can't believe everything you said in the past 3 weeks, and I believed you, Artie.
Well, what do you think? Artie's lying?
Well, that's my opinion
So
about
now
Mackenzie
Phillips is a liar?
Telling the truth, but I mean, you want your job. You had a nervous breakdown. You're back in a week. I mean, that's really insulting to people.
I
who are
noticed that
truly
a lot of people are
suffering.
angry when you're out. They must love you.
I don't think Marianne loves me.
I like you, Artie, but I think it's like you're taking everybody on a leash, and we're all following you.
Marianne, I wish I was that sinister. I really do. When I'm out, it's a living hell. I'm not like with a party hat on, blowing streamers around. It's terrible.
Why don't you let your mother call and say, Artie's really sick, Howard? Tell the audience we want to know. Why this cat and mouse game? It's bullshit, Artie. You want the
What cat and mouse game am I playing?
I don't understand your point.
Well, I think Marianne would like a phone call every day so we could play Artie's sick calls.
I feel guilty when I don't do that, actually, because I know it's a great part.
You're so in tune to how you're doing. Why don't you have a spokesperson to call and say, look...
Is her complaint that when you're out, you should
don't
have
call
you
or
should
something?
call?
You should
in
make
sick?
her your spokesperson.
All right. Well, maybe that's a legitimate point. I don't know.
But there's 52 of those messages. You can put them together like a medley.
Does somebody really have a mini nervous breakdown for a week? That's insulting to people who are...
All right. We heard that point already. Wow.
I think what we need to explain to Marianne is that Artie got assistance and he got something that helped to smooth him out so he can be here.
Right.
He's not in the same state that he was when he was lying in bed.
How long? Yeah, I was in Jersey. How long are you supposed to be out with a nervous breakdown?
Well, according to Marianne, it's a considerable amount of time.
I'm trying to fight through something and
be at work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, go ahead. You're on in Boston, Massachusetts.
Hi.
Well,
Hi,
yes.
Jack.
All right, go ahead, Jack.
Hiya. How you guys doing?
All right.
Hey, listen, Artie, I'm glad to hear you back, but I just want to let you know one thing. You know, I'm going through a lot of shit now, but I go to work every day. I'm married for 26 years. My wife and kids are moving to California at the end of this month. So, you know, I understand things are bad on your end, but just to think, don't think it's the worst. I go to work every day, though. I'm an electrician. So, you know, I understand what you're going
In other
through.
words, your problems are worse, and you
But
go to
you're
work.
getting to work.
Listen, you know,
But I love you, Artie. You know, you are the man, but it's not all bad on your end either. You got to look
In
at
other words, you want Artie to
Toughen up.
toughen up.
listen to me. I'm not sitting here saying my problems are worse than anybody's
No, I'm
else.
not saying-
He's not comparing himself to you, Jack. Mike, go ahead. You're on.
Howard, I've been a subscriber since you came over, and I didn't know you before that, and I absolutely love this show, but it is not the same by a mile without Artie. I sympathize with him, and I hope you know he can get through all this, but it's just the show is not the same. And by the way,
Absolutely,
that
it's not. We love.
Marianne,
Yes.
that fucking cunt. I'll say it because Artie won't anymore. She's just got a hard on for it. She's not breaking his balls. She's just got to be a cunt. Every time he's got an issue, she's got to jump on him, and she needs a slap. That's what she fucking needs. She's a miserable cunt, and I can't say it enough. I love you, Artie, Howard, Fred, Robin, all you guys. I love you, and thanks for all the great entertainment. And Artie, come to Wisconsin. I'll make you pasta, and we'll sit and bullshit.
All right, Mike says Marianne from Brooklyn is a cunt, and that
come to Wisconsin.
And come to Wisconsin for pasta, and the show is not as good without you, he says. So
And,
that should make you happy.
The show is always great, and I don't advocate hitting a woman.
Jim, go ahead. You're on the air.
Not even Marianne.
How you doing, Howard?
Hi.
I'd like to say I feel sorry for Artie, but I think he's full of bullshit. And did you ever notice the pattern that what happens here? It's always something so dramatic. You know, I had a mini stroke, heart attack, I had a mini breakdown. Do you believe he had
A mini stroke?
When was that?
You believe he couldn't eat? I don't believe that.
He doesn't look like he missed a meal.
I got to be honest with you. He looks like he ate.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, honestly, I don't believe that
He doesn't look
part.
like he missed a meal.
What happened
That
was
makes a point.
I wouldn't eat for a day and a half, and then I tend to binge.
Right.
But,
I definitely know he ate.
I watched the Yankee game. They showed him in the crowd there, his big fat head.
That was my Uncle Tom. He looks exactly like him.
All right. Dominic Barbara feels he needs to discuss Artie's depression. Go ahead, Dominic.
Well, Marianne doesn't know what she's talking about. People can have depressions for a week or two, but Artie, is the change of season ever an effect on you?
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's fair to say everything affects Artie.
Right.
Listen, I am.
sun up?
It turns out I'm nuts.
Yeah, that's what I said on the air yesterday. I said, you know, Artie's crazy.
Did you know?
Yeah.
We had
Howard,
a
I'm
discussion
crazy.
if you were the
So what?
craziest person who's ever been here. I think
Wow.
you just
No,
got that
I
title.
disagree. with that.
Casey's crazier than you.
No,
I
I
disagree.
don't know.
I don't know. Casey seems rational the last couple times.
Have you ever assembled computers from like garbage parts?
You know, I haven't, Fred, but Casey shows up to that job every day.
There you go. Doesn't pay
Howard,
well,
do
though.
you appreciate that change of season can affect you?
I think it can affect you, but
yeah, but it's not going to put you in bed.
Well, one thing I've learned with Artie's been with the show now quite some time.
Almost a decade.
As
brother.
Artie says, you know, it affected him. Changing the channel affects Artie. I mean,
Any day with the letter Y.
yeah. I mean, things affect Artie. He's very sensitive.
We're all glad you're back.
All right.
Thanks.
Very good. Thank you, Dominic.
Thanks, Dominic. All right.
Very nice. Well, I can see that a lot of people want to discuss Artie and Artie coming back. Here's someone who says you're going to be fine. Hi, you're on the air.
Artie, hang in there.
Thanks, Jeff.
Drunken Freud.
I love you, bitch.
Jeff the Drunk, what do you have to say?
I just want to say I love Artie, and I love you all very, very much.
So, Artie, when you're thinking of not coming, think of Jeff.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Jeff had my job, I think he might miss a few days as well. But Jeff, I appreciate it, man.
All right. Thank you, Jeff. That's got to make you feel good to know Jeff's behind you.
Yeah, well,
Says he can relate a little
You
bit.
always need a lot of support.
Look at what's behind you.
All right, Steve, go ahead. You're on the air. Artie's back. That's the big news.
A guy with no ass.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
what's going on, Howard?
Hey.
Pleasure to talk to you. Artie, isn't this about, I think this comes down to is that you're somewhat of a con man. You say, oh, I'm not like Jackie. I'm not holding out for money. But you do complain about how much money you make. Oh, I have to go on the road to supplement it. I only make $750,000 a year, but I go on the road to make triple that.
Where did you get those figures?
Yeah, where'd you get that?
From you, Artie.
Really?
Did you actually announce that?
You know what? Who the fuck knows
Yeah,
what I've
right.
done?
But, like,
I forget half of the shit I've said. Sir, let me tell you something. I do not have any problems with what I'm paid here. I never have. The problem is, you know, when Dave Attell had that show Insomniac on, he was making a lot of money on the road, and I talked to him, and he said, you know what, Art, you get addicted to the money. You know, I you know, like everyone in this room, I didn't grow up wealthy. I got a great job, but you start going, an agent comes up to you and goes, hey, you want to make this amount of money in St. Louis in a month? And I go, well, fucking yeah, you know.
Oh,
and then it comes up, and then it piles up, and I let it pile up, and now it's just I got money saved. I'm doing all right. I make incredible money here. If you knew the kind of money I made here for what I do, it's insane, and I'm fine with it. Believe me, I'm fine with it.
All right.
It's got nothing to do with money.
Do you borrow money? Do you think I can borrow some money then?
Well, yeah, just whatever you need.
Whatever you need is Artie's response. Roman, go ahead in Los Angeles. Let's go.
You guys got to give him a hair test. I can't believe you're all falling for it.
Well, you can have my hair, but do you really want to know every fucking Quaalude I took in 1978? It goes way back.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Hello, I'm calling in because in December I'm supposed to be on stage for Artie's show.
Is that a definite? Because I heard you might not be able to do it. Are you kidding?
Artie, Eric says he's been planning his stand-up debut at one of your shows, and now it sounds to him like
he wonders if it's canceled.
He's seeing his opportunity slip through his fingers.
Yeah.
Well, is it really a bucket list thing? I mean, are you in bad shape? Is this something that's really that important to you?
Hang on, I'm going to try to clear my throat a little bit.
He's pouring it
Okay.
on.
Well,
That was clearing his
That
throat.
was cute when he cleared his throat.
all right, my voice is back.
Thank God.
Yeah.
We
all missed it.
Not that bad off, but, people make bucket lists after they graduate high school and college. It's just, some to do.
Eric, what show are you supposed to perform
I'll tell you what it is. One of the things that I've been doing and looking at the shows I have, I'm committed to New Year's Eve, okay?
Okay.
So I was going to look at the shows where I have to fly because that's extra crazy stress getting back, and especially where I have a week of shows before and a week of shows after. It's nuts. Right. So, the show he was talking about is in San Diego, December 12th, and it's sandwiched by two...
Do you think, Artie, and now that we know your situation and your condition, that you will be canceling or putting off the San Diego show?
You see, now this is where I feel...
So you're starting to feel a little better. You've been medicated. You saw the shrink.
I'm doing great.
No, I'm just saying I'm worried that you're going to get back on this schedule and try to
Well, what I want to know from Eric is it more important for him that Artie do the show or that Artie get better?
I think
What do you think?
I think in Eric's case, he's got it worse than me.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
I'm
mean?
just wondering if he cares if you're better or if he does.
Eric, would you understand if Artie canceled the show?
I guess I would, but he's talking about he's going through anxiety himself, but he's also at the same time putting 𝗻₄ through a bunch of anxiety.
Okay. All right.
What is 𝗻₄?
𝗻₄'s the promoter.
Oh.
All right. Look, and I'm very sensitive to that, but I'll tell you what, Eric. For you, I will do the show.
Don't make any rash decisions, Artie. You have to do what's best for you.
Eric with the pressure tactic, mentioning the word 𝗻₄.
𝗻₄.
That seemed to get you.
I mean, I don't care about promoters because there's contracts here. If you cancel 30 days before, you're allowed to do that. Right.
So maybe you're better.
You're putting 𝗻₄ through anxiety.
Yeah, I don't want to make 𝗻₄ upset, but I'm just saying maybe 𝗻₄ would even understand your condition. And
I think 𝗻₄ right now is jumping up and down somewhere that his name's been mentioned. Believe me, there's ways to deal with 𝗻₄ too. I could do a local show for him that he could promote, and I'll fucking do it for free. He could just take all the cash.
Oh, wow. Well,
I mean, I don't know.
Eric, do you understand that Artie might not be able to do the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's cool.
Another disappointment in Eric's life.
Hey, Eric, what if I... Okay, here's
Eric's shitty life.
Eric, what if I... is it hard? How hard is it for you to travel?
Right, just fly him in.
How hard is it for you to travel, Eric? Can you get on a plane?
No, I mean, it's easy to travel. I mean...
All right, well, listen.
I'm hoping to travel in December to Florida because, I have a really shitty life. I just spent a whole weekend with the superstars of TNA.
All right,
That's awful.
I stand corrected. If I could spend a week with TNA, TNT, or whatever the fuck it is, I know my life.
TNA wrestling.
I know.
I haven't made a decision yet on the December.
I was making a joke. I'm sure your life's fine.
I haven't made a decision yet on the December 12th show.
All right.
But, Eric, let's just if I flew you into a local gig in Jersey and had you do the stand-up there, would that be something you'd consider?
Sure.
Okay, good.
Hey, Artie, if you fly him in, then one of the things is he's got to come in here alive, too.
Okay, well, you know what?
And there's always balloons.
Yeah, we're flying that sucker. Yeah. All right, Eric, the answer is Artie feels your pain. He seems to be compassionate.
He understands wanting to break into stand-up.
And Eric, I know you want to break into stand-up, but understand.
I want to break out of stand-up.
Understand that maybe Artie will say his act. Listen, understand the man has mental problems, and let's be honest.
I mean, you could be sympathetic, Eric. You don't call up the guy saying he needs to cut his schedule, and right away you're putting something back on.
Yeah, but I'm asking a kid with no legs in a wheelchair to be sympathetic.
He could still have some understanding.
Fat ass. I don't.
Oh, come on. You're gonna
leg cut off.
Semantics. Come on.
All right, he has legs.
All right.
He's club fucking footed, though.
Right.
Probably beat me in a race.
Yeah. All right, Eric, we hear your pain and understand. And
I haven't made a decision yet on December 12th, but if in the awful situation for 𝗻𝗄𝗿𝗍 and the whole world that I don't do it, we will make arrangements to fly it to a local gig. And then you come into the show.
There you go, Eric. Artie's on your side. Thank you.
Can't believe he calls in with a demand immediately.
I know. Thank you.
Whew.
Now, Gar, can I get corporate to split the plane ticket with him?
Absolutely.
What is it?
I wanted to ask Artie a question. When Artie, when you were saying like you get addicted to the road.
Yeah, addicted to money, not the road.
So you're right, to the money. So the question is, are you living a lifestyle where you need to make that money, or are you just addicted to the idea of making the money and you're just putting it away?
It's let me put it to you this way: without the road, I wouldn't have like the shore house, that type of thing, that type of luxury. But I live an unbelievably great life. And, but I was at the shore house 3 times. I was nervous. I hated it.
You don't like it there?
You don't like it there?
I mean, I liked it, but I
thought you loved it.
I just don't know how to have a good time. I get there and I go, I bought these 2 fucking jet skis, and all I do is I go, my cousin's going to kill himself on one of those jet skis. I sit there going, and
you're probably right about that.
And I'm like, I'm going to kill myself on it.
Well, then get rid of the jet ski if it gives you anxiety.
I sit there, 28 grand.
So sell them.
2 of them.
You'll sell them.
And
Artie likes jet skis. You get double the money.
Jet skis.
Yeah,
Artie, sell the jet skis then. You're not a jet ski guy.
You know what? I do enjoy going out
No, you
there
don't.
on it. I do.
Trust me.
Except when seaweed gets in it, and you got to repair it for 14 hours.
How many times did you go out on the jet skis this summer?
Well, the 3 times he was there.
How many times did you go?
I'm going to be dead honest with you.
Okay.
The day you bought them?
Are we going to count going out and just sitting on it without starting it?
Just actually starting it and driving around on it.
Twice.
All right, listen to me. You're not a jet ski guy.
Right, okay.
Get rid of the fucking jet ski. Sell it.
Yeah. No, okay.
Take the money, put it in the bank. That's it.
I pay 14 G's each. I get 3 grand each.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
You'll get 10 grand a piece.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fred will buy them.
What, you want?
Robin will buy them.
I can't use another jet ski.
No, I don't know. It's like so.
Got to be some asshole out
But
there
there
who
are
wants a
people
jet ski.
who want jet skis.
All right, Tommy, you're on the air. Quickly,
Hey,
Tommy, come on. There's a lot of discussion about Artie.
He told us he lost all his weight jet skiing.
Right.
I think with one sentence, Artie could clear this whole thing up. Howard, you're a sucker.
Well, how does that help Artie clear things up?
Really?
Well, I just think he would come clean. I mean, he's just way too excited this morning. It's just way too much energy to come in over a nervous breakdown, and it's like this every
Well, what point does he come back in? I mean, he went to the doctor, they medicated him, and now he's all propped up and ready to go.
Look, we have to take Artie's word. Artie's telling us his story.
When I'm in here,
Why am I a sucker? What am I supposed to do? I listen.
Look, I mean, we're not detectives.
What?
You're buying this whole thing.
Well, what do you say is going on?
What's going on? You know.
Oh, I don't know.
No, Tommy, I'm a sucker. You're right. What is going on? Explain to us, because you're a genius.
I just think Artie's. It's way deeper than this.
It's way deeper than this.
Yeah.
Well, you're right.
Well,
I'm scratching the surface. I mean, it's a
complicated
the point
thing.
Is Artie is struggling with something.
Right.
Whatever it is.
What would you have me do? Do you want me to yell at Artie now and tell him you have to tell me more?
Call him on the carpet.
What do you want me to do, Tommy? Because I'm a sucker. We know that. But you're a genius. So let's find out what we should do.
How do you handle it?
What should we do? Should we whip him? Should we tie him to a post? What should I do? You're the genius.
I don't know.
Well, you're a fucking moron. Hang up the phone, Tommy.
Yeah, you called in with all these names.
You're calling me a name, but you don't know what to do.
Now you don't know what to do.
You're a biggest sucker as I am. Go fucking listen to the radio. What's the matter with you? What a dick. Tommy, you're a sucker.
Yeah, he got called on the carpet.
I mean, when I get in here, it is actually therapeutic to laugh and have fun and, so I don't know. I'm not.
Artie, you don't have to perform like a trained monkey for these people. Do this just the way you feel.
But I do for serious.
Mike, you're on the air.
No, Howard.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, Artie, I love you, man. Before you booked this gig, did you have an inkling that this might have affected you? This bad? Did you have it because it's so close to home?
Yeah,
the Detroit gig.
Right, when you were going to work for a quadriplegic cause.
Yes, it did. But it was weird. This kid sent me the letter a few months ago, and it really was like a poignant letter. And I called him back personally, and I said, this was like in June. So I said, well, let's just figure out a date. And again, you start going, you're free here, you're free there. So October 9th, 2 days before my birthday, happened to be when it came about. So I said yes, and then I figured, you know what, that's going to be a little weird, but I'll be able to deal with it, no big deal. So it did, sir, a little bit, but not to the point where I thought it would be like this. This is crazy. It's like really nuts.
Well, this really knocked you on your ass. Eric, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, I called about something else, but I didn't realize.
Go ahead. You can talk about whatever you want.
Art, I'm not going to get into all psychological bullshit. I told you yesterday, Howard, that I suffer from depression, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that we lost our love of the drug. That was our girlfriend. So I think Artie's doing all right. I don't think he's been fucking around. I think he's for real.
All right, thank you. Well, Artie, good to have you back, and certainly we hope you are going to be okay in the continuing saga. And you will, I think you're going to survive this one. Looks like you're on the road to good health. People just need to exercise some common sense.
I just wonder if Artie thinks at some point he needs to be institutionalized.
At some point he will be. We're hoping he'll last a year, and then we can institutionalize him.
He'll get through the year?
What about that, Artie? You think eventually you'll be institutionalized and spend the rest of your days in the loony bin?
I've been in.
You have been in.
I've been in. I told you before I've been in. And
yes.
I will leap off the Chrysler building before that happens.
Oh, no.
Right.
No, it's just...
You don't want to live in an institution.
I don't think I'm going to be institutionalized.
Yeah, I don't think you're that bad.
Unless I get married.
JC, you're on the air.
You will join that institution.
Guy claims he's Artie's former bodyguard. JC. Go ahead, JC.
Oh, that name sounds familiar.
Yeah. JC, you there? Artie, your former bodyguard, was on the phone, but I don't see him now.
JC's a good guy. He's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah. Vince, you're on the air in Los Angeles.
Hey, how are you doing?
Very well.
Hey, Artie, first of all, I want to say I love you. And reading your book, you had me crying in tears about the chapter about your dad dying. Because I lost my dad when he was 38 because he was alcohol, severe depression, and at the end he committed suicide after he got drunk at work. So just hang in there, and remember one thing. Abe Lincoln once said, "The future is what you make it." Nothing is set in stone. So
Abe Lincoln said that?
Abe Lincoln said that.
Yeah, and then he freed the slaves.
Exactly.
All right, Ronnie.
Yeah.
What do you think of Artie having his little nervous breakdown and missing a couple days of work?
What do I think?
Do you think that's justified?
I think Artie's a big boy. Artie has issues. Artie needs to get help. Everybody knows that. All right? Hopefully he's getting help now. If he's not, he's only fooling himself. He's not fooling us because the show went on. You know what I'm saying?
I know
what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You know? He's a good guy, and I feel bad that he's having all this bullshit. But I hope he's not bullshitting everybody when he says he's getting help. Because that's what he needs. He needs to get help. And that's the only way he's going to get through this, if he gets help. Not by laying in bed. That's not going to do him any good.
So, Gary, what do you think about Artie having this, I think he said, mini breakdown and missing a couple days of work?
I think it's, you know, I find the whole thing really sad, and I feel really bad for him. And this is one of those times where I really don't think that there's another story other than the one he told. I think that, you know, that those things can do a lot to you, and I think he got really fucked up over the fact, you know, that he passed his father's birthday and all that stuff. And he told me some stuff off the air too. So it was good to see him back. He actually looks like he's in pretty good shape. And you know, we just want him to come back and you know, take his old seat and be good again.
This doesn't seem like one of those other numerous times that he's missed.
You know, it doesn't
work.
to me. It really doesn't seem that way to me. And if I get burned, so be it. But I really felt he was being very genuine today.
Artie.
Tracy was great.
Artie. Dude, there's a lot of mixed reactions with the phone calls.
This is crazy.
Does that get to you? Does that weigh on you that there's a lot of doubt?
Yeah, it does. What can I tell you? I mean, what could weigh? I mean, I don't know. People are calling in. They have their problems. I have my problems. I guess life is for about 74 or some odd years. Everyone deals with their own problems, and then they're in the dirt forever. So I'm going to deal with it, and I hate missing work. It's awful, but I went through a rough time, man. What can I tell you? It's a shitty thing, but I feel better. I'm back, and I'm going to work through it, and we'll see what happens. But, you know, I appreciate the people who are compassionate and concerned and say nice things, and the people that don't can go fuck themselves.
Bad news for former intern Steve Grillo. He's no longer employed at the Manhattan Pizzeria where he claimed to be a partner.
How could you be fired from a place you own?
Maybe they bought him out, Rob.
I'm extremely dumbfounded.
In fact, after your news, I'm going to play a bunch of new Grillo interviews straight from Comic-Con.
All right.
Well, he said even though he was a partner, in quotes, he had no say in things. And Howard, you were pretty much right on.
What did you say his name was, by the way?
Steve Grillo.
Oh, I thought you said Barillo.
No. She did it first.
She did.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Just at first,
Just kind of slurred it. Sorry.
It's all right.
So Grillo said he plugged the business. They get all the press, and he got nothing in return. But he remains optimistic, saying he's out looking for another job. He hopes to get a bartending job so he can save enough money for headshots and start acting.
Perfect.
Good Lord.
Sounds like a man with a plan.
They bought him out for 2 Sicilians and a garlic knot.
Yeah.
I am confused about this business.
I'm not saying I don't believe Grillo, but at the time I had a hard time believing he was a partner in the pizzeria. Well, anyway, next I believe he'll be a partner at IBM, and I think that'll be a better job for him, better fit.
Will they know?
Yeah. So it's the same plan he had 10 years ago, to get headshots and become an actor.
Yeah, when he left here, he was trying that
Well,
plan.
Maybe he thinks the older he gets, the more valuable he'll be as an actor.
Well, he's growing into it.
So he's still doing red carpet for you.
Yes, he is. In fact,
Okay.
as soon as you're done, I'll play you some of his things.
So he doesn't have to worry there. He's not been completely replaced by
No,
medicated pee?
not by medicated pee. Here's Grillo at Comic-Con. Here, I'll play you some right now. How's that? This is, he ran into, first I'm going to play you, listen to this. 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗄.
Oh!
It was at Comic-Con.
Now, has she had her baby?
As you'll learn in this interview, yes.
Okay.
In fact, she's a hot chick. She's at Comic-Con. Guys like to see hot chicks at Comic-Con.
But what's her relationship to Comic-Con? I mean,
I
has
don't
she
know.
been in some movie that...
I don't know, but she brought the baby with her. You'll see.
to the
Here.
event?
Here's Grillo. First, he ran into 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗄. He ran into a lot of people.
All right, Angie, very beautiful, and I know you've dated my boss before, and you have a message for him. What's the message?
I miss you, Howard. I know you got married, but I still love you.
Whoa.
That's hot.
Did you hear that? She still loves me. Let me tell you, when you date me, you stay in love.
She's a hot broad.
That's right. They all love me.
All your exes?
Look at me crowing. That's right, Robin. All of them. Once you have me,
It's hard to find
It's
someone
hard
to
to
fill
follow
those
up.
shoes.
you
Yes.
can't find anyone as good as me.
Hey, Howard,
Listen. Let's keep listening.
Is
What
she
is it?
one of the ones that you said,
What?
certain girls called you and said,
No,
why can't we still?
absolutely not. Not her. No. No, really, she did not. She's a very respectful person, Angie. She really is. Like, once I was seeing Beth, she was like, okay, that's it. Party over.
Are you still friends with any of those girls?
No. I mean, no.
I mean, no.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, in the sense that I'm not enemies with anybody, but
You're not on the
I'm
phone.
not actively
You're
on
not-
the phone with
yeah.
anybody.
Hamana, no.
Did you tell Beth when
Right.
they asked?
What?
Did you tell Beth?
What?
That they asked if you could still sleep with them.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I told
Well,
her.
why wouldn't you?
Of course I would. I want to make her jealous.
First thing he said to
I
her.
think I told her.
Really?
I told her my wedding vows.
Got out a
Could you
megaphone.
repeat that? Because I want Beth to hear you say it.
Now, let's get back to this very good interview with 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗄.
You the best you ever had?
Of course.
Really?
Did you get that? Well, you might have missed
Howard, I
that, Rob.
Boss before,
You gotta go
and you have
back
a message
to
for
that.
him. What's the message?
I miss you, Howard. I know you got married, but I still love you.
Right.
Was he the best you ever had?
Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
Really?
Think?
You're laughing a little too hard there, cutie.
Cutie.
Because that's a long story, but yeah, I had a good time with Howard.
How did you guys wind up meeting? How did it happen?
At the gym.
At the gym.
We met at the gym.
Really?
Cool.
I see you got something over there over my shoulder. Who's that?
This is my son, Caden.
Buzzkill.
Now, cut off the interview.
Are you married now, or is it just something you just had to have something you had to get done before before your life ended?
Before I couldn't have any more. It's the best mistake I ever made.
Oh, okay. Well, he's adorable. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye. Hi, Howard.
Hi, babe. I mean,
Before your did Grillo just say this is something you had to have done before your life ended?
yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah. Like she's some
And
old
he
bag.
didn't have a good time getting that out.
Having a baby is on a bucket list or
She's moronic.
Is that something that...
I picture the whole audience like their erections are up. It's Angie, and then all of a sudden they hear baby. The erections go down, and it's up and
That's what
down, up and
happens.
down.
Kids can do that.
Yeah, sure can.
Sounded
But,
like you guys had fun.
You want to know something? We did.
Yeah.
Honestly, you have no idea.
What about that stone tabletop?
One thing about me.
That didn't exist.
No, that didn't exist back then. One thing about me. If a girl allows me, I can be very creative. Trust me.
If a girl allows you.
Well, yeah, you got to be a player. You
If a
understand? You
girl-
understand what
No.
I'm saying, Robin? Robin knows.
I don't understand
You
what
really
you're
don't?
saying.
If a girl's up for it, I can be very exciting. That's all I'm saying. And keep it real and wild.
All right.
That's all I'm going to say. That's right. Easy, Lisa G. Lisa G just ruined her pants. That's right.
If a girl doesn't allow it, she has to be creative on how to get the fuck out of there.
Right. No, some girls are very conservative.
Right, I understand.
Seriously.
No, I know.
Some girls are like, okay, this is as far as we're going to go.
Yeah.
And I respect that. And then some girls who say, well, what do you bring to the table? Let's see.
Yeah.
Some girls read the whole menu, and some girls don't. That's it. Some girls are just vegans of sex, and other ones want the full array.
Some girls eat the whole menu and then don't give you any sex.
Right. That's true, too. But that's a different... No, but I'm just saying, I am terrific, as she points out, Angie Everhart.
You would call yourself a good lover.
So you're not... She's talking specifically in bed that you were fun, not out of bed.
Out of bed, I'm not fun.
Because I was going to say...
I'll be the first to
I've
say
never
it.
seen you be that much fun.
Can I be totally honest about myself? And I think Beth would be the first to agree. I'm not a lot of fun outside of the bed. Get me in the bed, then you got my attention.
You know what's funny about me is I'm no fun anywhere.
Really?
I don't think I am.
Well, that's a
You
fair
got to
assessment.
develop a place where you're fun.
I think I'm sort of horrible to be around.
You're not even fun in bed.
I mean, in bed I have fun for a little while. I don't think it's fun for anybody else.
Because your attitude is, hey, I don't care if the girl gets off.
No, that's not my attitude.
It isn't? All right, well, you've said
But
that.
he's always thinking that she's having a miserable time and doesn't know why she's there, I think.
I have fun in bed.
No. I'm talking about your attitude about the woman.
He's getting insulted now. Before he wasn't fun anyway.
No. I'm saying to any other human being.
Let me say something. I am fun in bed.
You're willing to go on record with
I am
that.
fun in bed.
And you want that on your tombstone.
I swear to God. And like Lisa's, I know, imagining all kinds of things right now. What are you imagining as I say this?
I'm trying to think, what is fun to you? You want to make the other person laugh, have a good time.
No.
Oh, I've done that.
No.
Not laugh because you're pathetic.
Lisa, that's not what I'm talking about at all.
No one wants laughs.
No, you're having
I'm
fun.
talking about I'm creative. You dig? Things are going to happen.
What are you
You
doing?
have to be more specific.
I mean, sex is sex. What are you doing?
I'm, in respect to my marriage, I'm not going to go there, but I'm going to tell you something. I can be fun. That's all I'm saying. Wherever your imagination wants to take you, I can take you there. Yes, Miss Quivers.
All right.
I know you're experienced, and you've certainly done more than any woman should. But
I'm fun.
that's right.
She shit on a Mexican.
Oh, shit.
I know Robin would be up for this kind of fun. And Lisa, I think even you would be up for it if you just let it happen. Just say, I'm giving myself over to you, Howard. Now let's go.
Let's just say there's different ways to use the violin.
Right.
No fiddling
Lisa,
on the roof.
could you, if we were together,
Yes.
could you say, Howard, take over?
Yes.
You could. In other words, you drive the car.
You make the cookies.
Yes.
Right. Howard, you make the
With
cookies.
you, yeah, because you have a great personality.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it would be a
You
lot
would
of
trust me?
Yeah.
If I tie you up, you're going to trust me?
God.
Now look at
Oh.
me. I'm making
You're not going
I
there.
want to know, if I tie you up, are you going to trust me?
Yes.
You are. You're going to give your body over to me.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then let's go. All right, let's go right now.
What if someone tied you up and sex had nothing to do with it?
You want to tie her up and not have sex with her?
Yeah, I just said maybe. You know what I want to do Thursday? I want to tie her up at about 6 and then go to the Yankee game.
Why don't we tie you up in front of the
Let me ask you
refrigerator?
If I tied you up,
That would be great.
I'm going to ask you something. Tie you up in front of the refrigerator.
I'd love that as long as I could reach.
Lisa, I'm being
That's no
serious now.
threat.
Block out all these other voices. I tie you up. I blindfold you. And I shave you. You going to be able to deal with that? Are you going to be able to give yourself over to me?
Oh, so that's what you had in mind.
I'm just asking you one question. If I shave you completely.
What did she just throw up?
She just vomited. Why are you having this reaction? Tell me what's going through your mind. What is it? It's driving you crazy, right?
No, it just... I don't think so.
You can't deal with that?
I don't think
But
so.
now you're tied up. You thought you're giving yourself over to me.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Well, you're right.
You were giving
that's
yourself
how I
over.
answered. Then
You're too
you
hairy.
have to do what you have to. Oh, yeah.
You think you could live without any back hair?
Could you live with me doing that? Would you find that exciting at all? Think about it. You're totally spread eagle. You're tied up.
And how long have we been dating?
2 minutes.
Been going on about
Hasn't even dated.
A one-nighter?
a month. And now I bring this up.
Wow.
I tie you up. You're bound. In other words, you're spread eagle on the bed. You're tied at the ankles to each bedpost. Your arms are you're completely at my mercy.
You
I bring
realize
out-
you're saying what things you've done.
I'm not saying what I did. I'm asking you. I'm looking at you in the eye, and I'm saying, now you're blindfolded. You're spread eagle, naked in front of me. I bring out a bucket of warm water. I begin to massage your vagina with shaving cream, and I shave you. Can you deal with that? Does this arouse you in any way?
Yeah, if I'm really into you and I'm
Yeah.
dating you, yes, I guess so.
Okay, that's what I need to know. I need to know how far you're going with this thing. Robin, you up for this?
No.
No. Why?
This is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Lisa likes it.
Well, have fun with Lisa.
All right, then
I got
there it
things
is.
to do.
Lisa, let me give you a
She has to
scenario.
go out at night.
Yeah, till 5 in the morning.
Lisa, let me give you a scenario. I walk in.
No.
I'm wearing.
Stop right there.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing the same dress that Shane Victorino from the Phillies is wearing on the cover of the book.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're A-Rod.
Now you look like a party.
Who wants to hear more Grillo?
I do.
All right, aside from
More
Angie,
Brillo?
More Brillo. Aside from Angie Everhart, he ran into... Oh, I always thought this chick was the hottest, man.
Who?
Helen Supergirl Slater. Remember the girl who played Supergirl in the movies?
Sure.
Oh, God, she turned me on. I always thought she was the hottest.
She's really hot in a movie called Ruthless People, too.
Right.
Yeah, but she was cute.
This is Helen Supergirl Slater, and Grillo just annoys the crap out of her.
Okay, who are you here to meet? Oh, you're appearing here. Who are you?
Who am I here to meet? Who am I appearing as? Who am I? Really? Who am I?
Oh, boy.
I'm Helen Slater.
And you're famous for...
I'm famous for, you want my film credits?
Let's go.
Well, mostly here it's for Supergirl. Many, many years ago.
Okay.
And The Legend of Billie Jean and Ruthless People and Secret of My Success and Lassie and City Slickers and a new Smallville and a new TV series called Gigantic.
All right. So now, do you think David Letterman should be castrated?
I do not think David Letterman should be castrated.
You think it's wrong for him to sleep with his staff?
But what does this have to do with me at the comic book convention?
They're just fun questions.
I don't want to comment on someone else's personal life.
Do you think that gays deserve the same marital status as normal people?
Okay, but that means you're implying gay people are not normal. Of course, I think gay people should have the same rights as heterosexual people, and it's an insult to imply that gay people are not normal. So I'm sure you're apologizing, right? A little? Just a smidge. Okay.
Who would win in a fight, Superman or Darth Vader?
Superman.
Of course.
Now, this is an interesting game to ask you. It's called F, Marry, Kill. Which one would you F? Which one would you marry? Which one would you kill? Wonder Woman, Batgirl, or Catwoman? And what order?
I beg you. Let's move on to something else.
Have you ever had sex in your costume?
Let's go back.
How do you answer a person like this?
You don't.
Have you ever thought about Miley Cyrus sexually?
But really, I asked if there was anything like pornography or if there was anything untoward.
I didn't ask you if you ever watch gay porn.
Gay porn? Okay, no. On to something more. Like, how about anthropology or the meaning of life?
How about is appearing at the Comic-Con the pinnacle of your career?
The pinnacle of my career. Is appearing at the Comic-Con the pinnacle? It's such a deep philosophical question. I think I would have to actually contemplate it a little longer before I could answer it.
Who's the biggest asshole you ever met?
She pointed at him.
Next.
What age did you start masturbating?
I mean, really. Did Howard Stern put you up to this? You're trying to impress him?
No, I'm just reading what's on the paper.
Okay, next.
What comic book character have you ever... Oh, no, you don't like those questions. I think we might be done. You answered all the good questions.
It was just so thoughtful. I really appreciate how provocative and, soul-searching it was.
I appreciate how sweet you are, Helen. Thank you very much.
Wow. That's a good interview.
She was great.
She was terrific. She loved it. Then he ran into the great Lou Ferrigno, who, of course, played the Incredible Hulk on TV with Bill Bixby. And they had a nice conversation as well.
All right. Do you think David Letterman should be castrated?
I don't know, because I think he likes the drama. And he may have to deal with it himself.
Where were you when you heard the death on the news of Lou Albano?
I think I was in bed sleeping.
Do you think Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize because of his good works or because he's black?
No comment on that.
Do you think that gays deserve to have the same marital rights as normal people?
I love all people, and I think gays are entitled to their own rights, and they're people too.
Have you ever thought about Miley Cyrus in a sexual way?
Ever thought of what?
Miley Cyrus in a sexual way.
No, because to me she looks like she's a minor, because I have kids of my own, so I can't think of that.
Have you ever seen gay porn?
Gay porn? No.
Are you circumcised?
Yeah.
Who's the biggest asshole you ever met?
Biggest asshole? Well, I love to mention some names, but I would say people that are rude, like one of the hotels I'm staying here.
Oh, okay. Now, have you ever shit your pants?
Shit my pants?
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
The great Lou Ferrigno.
Oh,
we learned a lot in that.
What was the answer to the first question?
I don't know.
Even make it out.
I forget what the first question was.
I can't remember either, but I remember saying, I don't know what he just said.
Yeah, it was confusing. Who knows? Then he ran into Todd Bridges. Remember Todd?
From Different
Strokes. That's correct. He was on the show with Gary Coleman.
Yes.
No, the Big Lebowski. I'm thinking of Jeff Bridges. I'm sorry.
Yes, you're a little
This is
confused.
Todd Bridges.
Todd Bridges.
You're appearing here. Who are you?
My name is Todd Bridges.
Do you think that David Letterman should be castrated?
No. No.
Do you think that gays deserve to have the same marital rights as normal people?
Well, that's a serious issue, and I think that we have to stick by the moral issues of what God says. I have nothing against it. I mean, I believe that everyone's entitled to their rights. I believe that they want to get married, and that's between them. It ain't got nothing to do with us, and that's between them and God, and nothing to do with us.
Who's the biggest asshole you ever met?
You? No, I'm just kidding. No.
You're not the only person to say that.
No, I don't. Well, it was actually Henry Fonda.
Really?
Yeah.
Before he passed.
I worked with him, yeah.
Wasn't a nice man?
Was not a nice guy to us, so.
You were a child at the time.
Yeah, I was about 7 years old.
And he treated you like a little...
Yeah, he was not very...
I remember you from Little House on the Prairie. You were sucking an egg.
Yep, that sure was.
What age did you start masturbating?
Probably 10, probably. 10? Yeah.
Do you watch the Jay Leno show?
No.
Okay. Nobody's watching that. Not even Todd
Can't
Bridges.
find one.
9, he started masturbating. Henry Fonda's an asshole. Who knew?
Yeah, I would like to know what Henry did.
Then at Comic-Con, Grillo ran into 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. Do you remember him?
Sure, from the Dukes of Hazzard.
That's correct, the Dukes of Hazzard. And, of course, Grillo stuck it to him right away and said, who are you and who are you waiting online for?
I know him more from his Broadway career, but you guys, I don't know.
You know, Grillo should wait a minute and let them answer. Who are you online for?
That was fun.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Who are you here to meet? Oh, you're appearing here today. Who are you?
Who am I here to meet? Who am I? What the hell is this? I used to be on the Dukes of Hazzard. My name's 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
Pleasure to meet you. I've been a fan since I was 10.
That's why you had to ask who I was. Okay.
It's part of the gig. Do you think David Letterman should be castrated?
Not at all. Why would you ask a question like that?
It's on the
fucked around in your life?
I've actually been married and been with my wife for 10 years. I never had cheated on her once.
That's good for you, man.
You're
still a young man. You got a lot of time to work on it.
I don't have to cheat. I just have to ask.
Okay.
She brings him home for me. Is appearing at Comic-Con the pinnacle of your career?
The pinnacle? I don't think so.
No? Who's the biggest asshole you ever met?
Conan O'Brien.
Wow.
And then he never got an answer why.
He never gets the why.
Conan O'Brien's the biggest asshole he ever met.
Follow it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about Conan O'Brien.
Something must have gone down, man.
Seems to be a nice guy, Conan.
I like this 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. We got to get him in here. Find out the answer to that.
Really?
Yeah. He had a pretty good sense of humor, though. You know, like he didn't get all uptight. He's like, I'm 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗱 from Dukes of Hazzard. Not online to meet anybody. Finally, you know who he ran into? Remember Big Pussy from
You mean
The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
You don't know his name? Robin, you know.
I'm trying
You're a
to
Jeopardy
think.
Person. Vinny Pastore.
That's right.
Works here at Sirius, I believe.
Is that still that Wise Guy show still on?
I don't know. I don't see them out in the hall anymore. They used to do it in that big glass bubble.
Yeah.
Out in the big hall. This is...
Some of them are under indictment, I think.
This is Vinny Pastore talking to Steve Grillo.
Do you think Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize because of his good works or because he's black?
Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize because they didn't know how to spell the other guy's name.
What age did you start masturbating?
First time I ever jerked off was like 9, and I jerked off to Hugh Hefner's first wife.
Have you ever shit your pants?
Ever shit my pants? Yeah, one time I was going on an audition. I shit my pants on a bus going up Fifth Avenue.
What was the audition for?
Was for a movie called Carlito's Way.
Well, when's the last time you had sex?
The last time I had sex was about 2 nights ago.
Okay. What would you rather have, X-ray vision or a super large penis?
I'd rather have a bigger dick than I have. I've been taking all these pills, Extends, and they don't work. All it fucking does is make me like get horny, and I wind up jerking off to porn all night.
Are you circumcised?
No, I'm not Jewish.
Have you ever seen gay porn?
No, I don't like gay people.
Have you ever thought about...
Take that back.
Yeah, too late.
Take that back. I have nothing against gay people. Gay people, beautiful people. But I just don't understand why a guy wants to suck another guy's dick.
There you go. That's the right attitude. He says nothing against gay people.
He didn't get around to the question as to whether he's opposed to gay marriage.
And we didn't get to that, I guess.
A lot of people are waiting for Vinny's opinion on that in the political world.
Right. By the way, that's very exciting. Comic-Con, very nice lineup. So we thank all those people.
They're getting a lot of good people there.
Got a lot of good people. A lot of interesting facts came out of that.
Kind of like a cast of Airport 75.
Right. It kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
Well, here we are, everybody, at the Big Apple Comic-Con. Gonna go check out what's going on inside. There's some nerds, there's some celebrities, and then there's me. I don't know, I fit somewhere in between there, but I'm totally excited about going in here. I am such a fucking geek, and I can't wait. Let's go find out and see who the fuck we get. You think that gays deserve the same marital rights as normal people?
Normal people. You hear where this is going?
Gays deserve to have the same marital rights as normal people?
Gay people?
Yes. You think they should have the right to be married?
Well, I imagine all of those streets and nigga in California said it's okay and they make it legal. I imagine I'm gonna be all right for this country.
Can you say I love penis in Klingon?
I love what?
Penis in Klingon.
I'm not gonna say I love penis. I'm not gonna say it.
You said it.
No.
Do you think that gays deserve to have the same marital rights as normal people?
Don't talk about politics in polite company.
Would you rather have X-ray vision or a super large penis?
Well, it's a good one. Since I already have both,
Who's the biggest asshole you ever met?
You.
Hey, thank you. Have you ever thought of Miley Cyrus in a sexual way?
And a big ball.
Can you say I love penis in Klingon? Thanks, Chewbacca.
Let's go to Mike. Mike, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hey now.
Hey now.
I gotta say this, Tourette's Pete, man, this guy is awesome.
Tourette's Pete, yeah.
Oh man, he is great.
I got to agree.
Tourette's Pete is radio gold.
Yeah, I've become his biggest fan.
Well, is his name Tourette's Pete or is it
Medicated
Pete?
I like Medicated Pete. I don't know who came up with that one. Medicated
Robin.
Pete. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
MP. Medicated
MP,
Pete.
yeah,
I like
that's what I
that.
think.
Medicated
I thought
Pete.
Karaoke Pete was good too. Even karaoke.
Karaoke Pete.
How about slobbering on the mic, Pete?
Purple Rain. I thought my ears were bleeding when he was doing Purple Rain.
Did you really not like it? Because I don't know, haven't seen how it was tough for him to communicate before that. It's like something came out of him.
Right, he
and
changes.
He did a good job, I thought. I don't know shit about
Maybe
music.
we should listen back to it because, you know, the visual adds to it. I don't know what it really
It
sounds
was stunning, I thought.
Maybe we could have a medicated karaoke contest, which, by the way, I think I qualify for.
Hey Howard.
Yeah.
I've been listening to the show for 20 plus years. It's great. I love the show.
Thank you.
Got any games this morning? Amish game or anything?
Yeah, I don't have a game right now. Thank you. Speaking of Medicated Pete or Tourette's Pete or Karaoke Pete, I do have these girls here that I got to somehow hook him up with. I was thinking about him last night. Here's that door. I could call some of these girls. You were advocating that, Robin, like maybe like give them a little pre-screen.
Yeah, because, you know, maybe they're duds. You don't want some duds in here.
I don't know. There's a couple who are really good looking, and I don't
mean in terms of their looks. I mean, you know, just personality-wise. Maybe they have nothing going on.
What is this? Sal and Richard called Tourette's Pete the meat because they think he has a big penis. Those guys are all about penis.
Why would they be thinking about his penis?
Gee, it never occurred to me to think about his penis, but those guys are really focused on penis. Pete the meat.
They're thinking about his dick.
Yeah, that's what they're thinking about.
You're gay and faggot.
Well, anyway,
jeez.
I was telling Pete that for a guy who doesn't get laid and he's 34 years old and he's never had a girl where he didn't, have to pay. I said to him, this girl who's a dwarf, I'm looking at her picture. She ain't half bad, and maybe that's the route to go, just to get a girl who will really hang out with you. And I don't know. I think that was where he drew the line. I don't know.
No, I think he said he would consider that, didn't he?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe that was the one where he said
Maybe, because I know he took the wheelchair girl. He said he'd try that.
Want me to call the dwarf girl or the wheelchair girl?
Wheelchair girl was a definite yes.
Or you want me to call this really good-looking blonde chick?
Well, we definitely have to call one of the hot chicks. Is she the one that you said was a 9?
Yeah, I think so, Robin. And I think Howard said there were 2 9s, and I may go with 8.5 and a 9, but they're both hot.
Yeah, this chick's a whacked out 9. I mean, really hot. like crazy hot.
Let's see what her deal is. Is she just looking for some exposure?
It's just the top of her, so unless she has one of those enormous asses like in that Saturday Night Live sketch with Dan Aykroyd.
No, she's hot.
Yeah.
Because I think I can make Pete's life a little sweeter. I listened to him on the Intern Show, Thursday show, and saw him on Howard TV. I don't get why he's a virgin. He's really cute. I would totally blow him.
She might be blowing smoke up our...
And if he talked to me, I'd probably fuck him on the first date. That's all for now. I hope to get to eat Pete's sweet meat. Whoa. Look at this chick.
See, now, that girl we have to check out, because she could be full of it.
Wow. Hey, Gary, call this girl, dial her number, and see if you can get her on the line. I would dial directly, but I can't figure out how to work this phone to dial out.
And after all these years, why bother to learn now?
Just
We're
check.
almost out of here.
Right. We only have a year. I had 4 years to learn it, and I can't.
Don't bother.
I mean, this girl is insanely cute. Like, gorgeous, perfect.
You date her.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'd date her.
Let me see her one more time, Aaron.
There she is in like a little glasses and like a little low-cut top with
Yeah,
a beautiful
she's
body. And then here she is with her friend who's hot, too.
They're both hot, but...
Yeah.
I mean, not really, Howard. I mean, Robin, date her. I would fucking, I'd pursue her. You know, like,
yeah.
You chase her.
Yeah.
Stalk her.
And I'd be in jail.
But so what?
By the way, Jennifer Hudson did have that baby. She had a son.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess she's on her way to losing weight.
I think she ate him.
Maybe she didn't breastfeed.
Kid was born. He was 42 pounds.
Yeah. So anyway, hey, where's Pete? Pete, I'm going to screen some of these gals for you. I'm going to do a screening for you real quick, like a brief screening, so we can get an idea who these girls are.
A brief screening, huh?
Yeah.
I even love the way Pete enters a room.
Yeah.
He always looks like he's falling in.
Another move Pete has is
I just like pop in from nowhere, you know.
Whatever the last thing you say to Pete is, he'll say, such and such, huh? Like,
Yeah,
we're
he
going to
just
have a brief
repeats it.
screening.
Yeah.
Brief screening, huh?
Yeah, it's just Tourette's.
But that's good, though. It's
Yeah.
a gimmick.
Exactly.
Hey, Pete.
Yo.
Did you see that picture?
I can't hear it out of my headphones, by the way.
They need to be turned up. Is there a little dial right there?
That's what Scott's supposed to do in the morning, check everything. He says he does, but he doesn't.
No dial.
Yeah, he's busy.
I can't hear anything.
Howard, I went to the Connecticut School of Broadcast.
Right. Here comes
Oh,
Happy.
here's Scott.
Here comes Mr. Happy.
Right there. Where's the dial?
Don't disturb me.
All right, I got it. Kidding me? Thanks, Scott.
Scott, I thought you were supposed to check all that in the morning. I mean, what's going on? Really, what is that?
Fuck everyone. We do check it.
Yeah.
And it works. And then we turn it down per your instructions. We
Thanks,
turn it
Scott.
down, not all the way, but it's very low.
Well, you know why I asked you to turn it down? Because then when I'm on the air, it feeds back.
No, when you're in the morning, when you're listening to stuff before the show, the sound leaks through and you want that turned off.
Okay. What's so funny, Robin?
Pete is laughing at Scott.
No, he's just Tourette'ing.
Are you Tourette'ing or laughing at Scott?
I think I'm laughing, actually.
You asshole.
All right, get out.
He confirmed to laughing, but not at what?
Thank you, Scott.
We knew
He
you were
was just
laughing.
looking at him and then laughing.
Yeah. You know, there was a picture someone sent in. You look like the guy from Beavis and Butthead.
You think?
Yeah. What's the which I
He
think
looks like
Butthead.
Beavis. No,
Beavis or Butthead?
Nah,
Beavis?
You look like.
I think it's Beavis. Howard.
Which one had the
one
lighter
with-
head?
Who's the one who had the pointy nose?
Beavis.
That's Beavis?
Yeah, because Butthead is the guy who goes, "Hey, Beavis."
Oh,
and like Beavis is always sort of profile.
So he looks like Butthead.
No, he looks like Beavis.
He looks like
I'm
Beavis?
telling you, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they look like.
Yeah, you look like Beavis.
You know, Beavis is always looking with sort of like a profile towards him, and with the
Has anyone ever said you look like Beavis?
Nobody said that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody picked up on it. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting.
What do you got, Gary?
Tori is on line 19. I think I woke her up, just so you know.
That's even a sexy name.
Hey, Tori.
What?
Tori, it's Howard.
Hey, shalom. Good morning. It's early.
Hey, Tori, you're super hot in these pictures. Are these pictures really what you look like?
Yeah, I look like that. It's me and my friend.
Wow. But what about that picture? Is that you with the glasses?
Yeah, that's me.
That's incredibly cute. How old are you?
Thanks. I'm 21.
And you college girl?
Yep, Michigan State.
You still go?
Yeah.
Wow. Smoking.
Where is she now? Is she in Michigan?
Yeah. You get tons of guys, huh?
Yeah, I do.
And you you heard Pete and stuff, and like you're saying, you practically blow them already.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I mean, we'd have to see how it goes, you know?
Right. I understand that.
It's not a slam dunk.
That's acceptable.
What's your deal? So in other words, if Pete has you down here to play, the dating game, so to speak, would you definitely have interest in him based on what you heard him say on the intern show and on here, and you have interest in him because you saw him physically and he's not so repulsive to you, right?
No, I don't really. I mean, my religion believes in doing good deeds, and I'd love to do a good deed.
Oh.
You're a Jewish chick?
Yeah.
And super religious?
Super.
And you would consider this a mitzvah?
It's a mitzvah. I think disabled people are cute.
Wow.
I consider it sitting shiva.
Interesting.
So what do you think of that, Pete?
That's some pretty good words.
Yeah, but this chick is way high.
I know.
I can't see her doing
That's the
it.
thing.
No offense.
That's the thing. That's just it. Yeah.
I mean, is she going to really... See, the midget and the wheelchair chick, I know they're going to put out. I just have that feeling.
The wheelchair chick can't put
She can put out. She
What's
can
wrong with my
fuck.
wheelchair?
But you are super hot. How many guys have you been with so far?
I mean, I told you a lot of guys come after me, but I don't go for them. I'm very selective.
How tall are you?
5'10".
Oh,
No
my
kidding.
God.
Man,
Wow.
model.
That's tall.
Have you ever modeled?
That's tall.
No, I haven't. I mean, people have asked me to, but I never. I've been too busy with school.
How tall are you, Tourette's, Pete?
5'5".
Yeah. You mind when the chick is taller than you?
No,
That's the thing of it, you don't mind anything.
He doesn't know what he minds.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it's going to look like Spud Webb guarding Patrick Ewing when they're dancing.
It's the height thing doesn't bother me though. I don't know why. Because
And it's not going to bother you that he's shorter than you?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. What is it, Gary? Oh. Yeah.
Her note is sort of interesting because I'm looking at the note right now. She said, I listened to him on the intern show Thursday, so I'm on Howard TV. I don't get why he's a virgin. He's a real cutie. She spells it out. And then listen to this line. I would totally blow him, and it'd be sweet talk me. I'd fuck him. And now she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
No, she's saying I got to still meet the guy. It's not a slam dunk home run. He's still got to be, if she meets him and she's...
Yeah, if he gives off a serial killer vibe, she might not.
Right. Yeah, but in Gary's defense, she said, I totally blow.
Yeah.
She went,
I said if it went well. Right?
Right.
Oh, all right.
Don't leave out lines.
If he sweet talked me.
Yeah.
Well, what's the chance of it going well?
0.
0.
All right.
0. Yeah. All right.
She also said she's very religious,
That's always good.
But no, it's not really.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. You mind if I ask your weight, Tori?
I'm 125.
Wow, perfect.
5'10" and 125.
I'm 118.
Yeah.
So.
You're 118. So she outweighs you, too.
Yeah. She got
Oh, 7 pounds. Not bad.
5'10", 125 is perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
5'5", 118 is perfect, too.
I mean, she's describing like a young Claudia Schiffer.
I mean, you've got a perfect body, don't you?
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I could see from the picture. You're not blowing smoke up anyone's
It's a
ass.
tough one.
No.
For those who are listening at home, she's like a tall Jennifer Aniston.
And the picture with you and your friend, do you and your friend get lesbian with each other?
No. I mean, we did once, but not usually.
What happened there?
We were just at a party, really drunk, and it just happened.
Interesting.
You started making out,
Yeah. Not
and
gonna
then
happen again.
you went down on her?
No, she went down on me.
How was that for you? Did you orgasm?
Of course.
Wow.
Mhm.
You sound thrilled.
Cool.
I tell you, this chick's wild.
Dude, she's hot, and I'll tell you, this is worth a shot to me, man. I don't know.
Just want to see her.
Yeah, you know.
Artie wants to meet her. Calm down over
I'm gonna nudge
This is for Pete. Come on, give him a chance.
I'm going to give him a high pick and roll.
Oh, man.
What are you thinking, Pete?
What am I thinking?
Yeah. Can you believe this?
No.
Me neither.
It's
What?
it's really shocking.
Is this too good to be true?
It is, which kind of, I don't know.
Is it freaking you out?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. But,
I mean, she's...
yeah, wow.
I'm pretty sure she's out of everyone's league.
Wow.
21, blonde, 5'10", 125.
College girl.
College girl, sexy as hell. Fucking...
Wow.
Got into some lesbianism. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Wow.
20.
So like a year ago. Recently. So you're not like she's not all used up.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
How many guys have you banged in that 1 year?
Just 2.
2? Any of them blow a load on your face?
Yeah, 1 in my eye.
Oh, that's not right.
I know in my eye for like 2 days.
I bet.
You have something similar with Gary.
Oh. Pete, you're not going to blow a load in her eye, I hope.
No.
All right, good man.
No.
You try to be respectful if you get that far.
Right.
Yeah.
If I meet her in the first place.
And just to be clear on this, there's no person next to you with a gun, like, forcing you to give these answers, right?
No.
And you're not going to do something like not show up if we select you for this contest.
No.
Yeah, there's not like one of those guys from The
Hesitation
Sopranos
there.
with the ponytail holding a gun to your head.
Right.
No.
All right, well, you're really cute, and we're gonna we'll get back to you, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Hey, thanks, Tori.
Okay,
Later.
Bye.
I hope we'll see you down here. The only thing that, freaks me out about Tori is she's just so hot.
I know. You get suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's used to guys jumping through hoops and...
A little bit of suspicion there. Exactly.
You got a little bit of that?
Oh, well, it seems like it's too good to be true, and who knows?
Let me give you some past advice, Pete, what happened with me. They did a dial-in date in here for me once.
Yeah.
And the girl I picked, she was 23, very, very cute, very sexy, not as hot as this girl.
Right.
And, she was like, oh, yeah, I'm into Artie. And then the date, clearly she was not into me. You know what I mean? Like, they can burn you. Like, I found out later she had a boyfriend,
Let's get real. Let's get real. Look at me. Let me talk to you one-on-one here for a sec. See this chick here in the wheelchair? I'm being honest. I think she's cute. This one right here. Look here. See that? She's in the wheelchair. She's got the dyed hair, blonde. She kind of looks like a Cyndi Lauper type, Cute. All right. Look, she doesn't have the legs, I mean, she's got them.
Yeah.
She can't use them.
Right.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
But to me, she's going to be hungry for it. She's probably a good companion. She's pretty.
Yeah.
You put her on the bed, you manipulate her the right way.
Sure.
Slam dunk.
Well, let's find out about her.
Hey, Gary, call this one here. Wheelchair chick.
Find out what she's
look
up
at
to.
this. She's a law student. She's smart.
You're getting the smart girl.
Law student, huh?
That's right.
She'll be able to support you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, by the way, you don't have a job. And you're 34.
Yeah.
I mean, you think you're ever going to get a job?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm saying. But what if you don't? You got a chick like this.
He's got this disability,
Yeah, you could live at home with the kids. The wheelchair chick could go out and make a living. Why not? No shame in that. I know a lot of guys who are house husbands.
Why not?
That'd be
Why
great.
not? And you'd
What's
be good at
the
that.
wheelchair chick's name? We got a new TV show here.
I don't know yet. I don't know her name yet.
She's in a wheelchair. He's medicated Pete.
You serious? But be serious with me. If you don't want a chick in a wheelchair, be honest.
I don't know. I'm not bringing anybody down though. So that's the whole thing. So I don't.
Yeah, but I want to make
what
sure.
What does that mean, Pete?
I don't do stuff like that. You know.
Right.
So I definitely give her a shot.
Listen,
So,
you got to
yes.
remember where Pete's coming from. Now he's a big star. He's on the radio.
Right.
But, you know, off the radio, he's not getting laid.
Yeah.
He
Well,
doesn't
that's
have.
what I'm saying.
He doesn't
Is
have any
he-
companions.
Is he being real with us?
That's
or is
why-
he being nice?
But that's why I'm saying, in real life, if he
No,
met
there's-
this wheelchair chick, he'd probably want to bang her.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
I probably would.
That's right.
We've had many people in here, Howard, with greater disabilities, and they still wouldn't bang a wheelchair
Pete.
chick.
I'm right, though, about you, right? I got you pegged. You're lonely, right? You're looking for companionship.
Yes.
Yeah. This one will give you companionship.
Dude. Yeah.
That's what I'm going for here.
Sure.
I'm trying to make a love match.
All right.
Sure.
You know, I can't do this every time. Once we do this, I can't do it
Gotta
every week.
make it work.
Yeah. Try to put some effort into this.
Gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You listen to Howard, you'll be apple picking in a month.
What's up?
Voicemail on her. She's a law student, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
You have the uncanny ability to repeat everything I
You
said.
know, it's like there's an echo in this.
Right. Maybe she couldn't reach the phone. Hey, what about this dwarf chick? I still think she's not that
I
bad.
think we ought to call her.
What makes you think she's going to reach the phone?
Because she's probably set up for it.
She's probably sleeping on the phone.
Exactly.
Look,
Right there.
she's got a pretty face.
Now, what was her name?
This dwarf?
Yeah.
Midge.
No, not Midge. Her name is, what does it say here? Oh, Lila.
Lila.
Oh, you
Give
know
her a
what?
call.
I know this chick.
Do you?
Really?
Yeah, I did a stand.
really?
I did a stand. I'm almost positive. I did a stand-up gig at the Foxwoods in Connecticut last year, and I did a book signing afterwards. She came up and sat on my lap, and she was very nice. And then she went on Stern Fan Network and called me a dirtbag heroin addict.
Oh.
And really was, she's like a Stern Fan Network type, but I think she's so into the show that I think she would give Pete some satisfaction.
Is she cute? She looks kind of cute in the picture.
Her face is very cute, you know. She's a little person, but her face is very, very cute.
Now, here's a normal-sized chick, good-looking girl, but went to jail for grand larceny. I'll call her next.
You really like that girl. You you want to give her a shot.
Why not?
What's not funny about grand larceny?
If I don't get the midget chick on the phone.
Go for the grand larceny chick.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, she looks like kind of fun.
The midget?
No. Grand larceny.
Oh, grand larceny.
Yeah.
The midget chick was fun. If I can remember, she might have had a couple that night.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got the same tolerance as Howard.
Change
She
up her
drinks
tune.
and she's lit.
Change up her tune.
Yeah. But you're not opposed, right?
Not opposed.
You got her on the line?
Line 19.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Morning, Robin.
Hi there.
Artie.
This is Lila. Does Artie have it right? Did you meet Artie one night and then call him a dirtbag heroin addict?
I said hello. I just got my book signed. It was fun. It was a great night.
Yeah, but okay, I remember meeting you. You got the book signed, and I don't go on the computer, but someone told me who went on Stern Fan Network that the next day you were on there sort of bashing me a little. That's not true?
No, God, no.
All right.
Right. Well, anyway, you heard. Tell me, what attracts you to Tourette's Pete? You saw his picture on the website?
Yeah, I did. Well, just like you, there's something there that's kind of,
Charming.
Yeah, exactly. And God knows guys aren't beating down my door. I've done the whole Match.com thing, and after...
It's hard.
Yeah, they just pat you on your bottom and send you on your way.
Because how tall are you?
I'm 3'11".
Yeah. Well, he's only 5'5".
Right.
Well, I've dated taller men, really taller men.
Let's be honest now, Pete. Are you gonna like take her out to dinner and stuff, or are you just gonna want to like bang her in her room and like would you be embarrassed to be seen with her?
No, I would take her out to dinner and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
dude, fuck her in the lobby.
Yeah.
Are you stubby or are you regular shaped?
Oh, I'm shapely. I have a normal figure for a woman. I understand the ultimate goal is to get Pete laid, but I think if you
you know what? Actually, it's not. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if he got laid.
Sure. No, but
I think he's looking for companionship.
Absolutely, and don't you think that it would pay off better in the long run because you can have all that intimacy at any time if you're in a real loving relationship. And
have you ever been in a relationship?
Oh gosh, yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay.
You got pretty big boobs for a dwarf. Look, there she is. Look.
Very cute.
Look at her. She is kind of cute.
I could confirm that in person, she does have a sexiness about her, without question. Yeah, and she's adorable.
I'm pretty confident too, right, Artie? I told about myself.
You are very confident.
Her face looks like the one who goes with Jim Carrey.
Jenny McCarthy?
You look like a Jenny McCarthy from the neck up.
She does.
Yeah.
People kind of say I look like Cheryl from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're better off with Jenny McCarthy, though, sweetie.
Yeah,
she got a good face, but Pete, it's the whole dwarf thing. It's a whole new area for you.
Oh, yeah, it is. I have to deal with Tourette's.
Tourette, yeah, and then she'll have to deal with Tourette's. I mean, listen, you're no prize and she's no prize.
Yeah, wait a minute. They're both prizes. Come on.
Come on.
I know what you're getting at, though.
If Pete gets attached to you, do you have normal life expectancy?
Yeah, as long as, I do everything proper,
Right.
Like,
are you prone?
I don't smoke, and I keep my weight down.
It's cool.
Well, I tell you what.
I'm not a smoker.
I'm looking at this picture you here. You got the face of Jenny McCarthy and the body of Charlie McCarthy. I like it. and I like both of them.
Is that a good combination?
I like them both.
That's a good one. I'll tell you, the only thing that can make her life expectancy a little less is if she leaps out the window during Purple Rain.
Right. Do you like karaoke? Because there's going to be a lot of that in your life.
Yeah. Well, you got a cute voice, too.
Right. It's morning. I'm getting ready for work.
What do you do?
I'm in Hartford, actually. I actually do work with WCCC. I work at an alternative weekly newspaper.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
She's got kind of a cool job.
Yeah, I'm an executive assistant there. So
she's real cool.
I have to have a command over my office. So I'm pretty...
So
I think she's a good candidate.
When's the last time you got laid?
July.
Normal size guy?
Yeah.
Do you ever date dwarfs?
I have, but, there's an interesting thing with that. It's not that I would pick or choose one over the other, but it's very rare to find a little guy that doesn't have that sense of entitlement just because I'm little as well. Mm-hmm. And also there's like a social, I'm going to get killed for this, social delay a little, inappropriate clowny, that some of their parents need kicked in the ass because they kind of get away with a little too much, am I explaining it right?
Yeah, you're describing all men.
Right. It just looks different on a taller guy.
Right.
Well, there's some basic social rules everyone has to follow, and I think little people kind of get away with a little bit more.
Because they figure you're a little person and they're a little person, they don't have to follow all the rules.
Well, never mind.
All right, don't forget it.
I think what she's saying is that, a little guy thinks,
They talk a lot of smack. They don't have a real good game.
Yeah, they don't even try to woo her. They just expect that she's going to be happy to be there.
Well, what kind of game?
Yeah.
And then it's hard for me because then if I meet someone tall, it's always in the back of my head. Do they want me like to blow them standing up and put their
Yes.
beer on my head, or
You ever break up with a guy, or do they always dump you? No, they always dump you.
Yeah, kind of.
That's okay.
Wow.
You know,
Well,
after
Pete hasn't even gotten a girl yet. That's why I'm saying a girl like this, she's got her issues, you got your issues.
And she's got a great personality.
I mean, listen.
Seems like it.
If you're going to freak out, because, you got to be honest with yourself, though. If you're going to freak out, walking in with a dwarf to some of the company parties and stuff like that.
Company parties?
I'm giving him an example.
We're talking about our Christmas party, Robin.
Hey, by the way, did a guy ever rest a beer on your head while you blew him? Standing up?
No, but I'm sure they thought about it.
Right.
You can only do that good with a Foster's.
But I'm saying, to me, this is a girl who could be a good companion. She's bright. She's got a good job. Okay. So she's short in stature. Big deal.
That's right.
She's fun.
Do you want to have the whole midget conversation again, or are we over that?
Do you have a prom at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, Pete?
I do not.
No? Because you could bring her to prom.
I do not.
He's 34. He's still at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. So, he's got his issues.
Yeah, there's something going on.
Don't get
You're acting like he enrolled when he was 21.
Something going on. I'm still there.
He can't even graduate. How long you been there?
Couple years.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when I went there, it was a 2-month course.
Is it only 2 months? Can't be.
It is.
Pete, how are you there a couple of years?
Well,
I don't get it.
They actually like went out of business, and then they recently reformed. So I actually went to school in Vermont. Then I transferred down here, and then I took time off, and then all this other stuff. So
You're working it into a 4-year college.
Yeah.
Howard, I had
tough.
I had a teacher, a professor at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and he was a Vietnam vet. So he was an engineer, and he was teaching us how to cut tape. And somehow the movie Platoon came up, and because Platoon was the #1 movie at the time. Someone said, "I understand you were in Vietnam," at the beginning of the class, and the guy started talking about it, and he started to cry, and then left the class.
Oh, gee.
He couldn't get through the flashback.
All I know is Pete couldn't even turn on the headphones after 2 years at the Connecticut School of
I
Broadcasting.
know. Look what they taught me. Nothing,
Yeah.
God, I wish I would have saved my demo tape at the end of that to play right now. It was so horrendous.
So, all right, listen, I know you don't have to make any decisions now, Pete. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to talk a little bit.
Sure. But it was great to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you,
Great
Lila.
to meet you guys.
All right, Lila, I like you a lot.
I like you a lot.
All right, thank you.
Don't start flirting with Howard. Pete's in the
No. I mean, I like everyone.
I'm the guy.
Lila's a flirt. Lila, be honest. That night in Hartford, could I have gotten you? Some people I was with think I could have banged you.
No, probably not.
No, okay. Fair enough.
Honest.
No, but what was there for me to talk smack about? I don't understand. I just said hello and now.
Don't worry about it, Lila. I'm getting a little sidetracked here. Let's keep going with talking to the girls.
right.
Thanks, Lila.
You're welcome.
All right,
Bye-bye.
real good.
All right.
Wow.
She's cute,
I think we have some good candidates.
What do you want, Ralph?
That chick sounds hot. I'd like to go out with her.
Yeah. She actually looks pretty good.
She's like a mini Cheryl Hines. She sounds like she's fun. She's fucked up, definitely. I love fucked up chicks.
Would you date a dwarf?
Yeah, just for the fun of it,
Right.
That's nice for that.
Fun of it.
Why not?
Yeah. Well, Pete, I don't know, what are you really thinking? Be honest with me.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's all like.
Is this too much?
Pick the one who'll blow you.
It's all trying to sink in, and it's just tough to make it on the fly type of thing. Right
It's a big decision because, how often do you get to choose girls?
Exactly.
How long do you think it's going to take?
It's huge.
Most times in your life, you go to a bar, you're the guy in the corner just standing there ticking and everything.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that, Pete? Have you gone to a bar and stood in the corner?
No, actually, I'm probably one of the guys who's like the life of the whole scene,
Yeah.
It's weird.
You know, it's weird. Your whole life, you've kind of been ignored, and now suddenly you're George Clooney with women fighting over you.
What's going on here? This is crazy.
It's crazy, right?
George Clooney.
Yeah, he's like George Clooney. I mean, he's got like 10 hot chicks here who fighting for him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
2 midgets and a wheelchair.
Well, come on. It's his world.
Hey.
Yeah, it's more than he's had, you know?
Yeah.
2 midgets in a wheelchair. Hey, man, you should see the one blonde who wants him.
There
She's
you
way
go.
hot. Way hot. Way hot.
You wouldn't date her just for the fun of it.
Hey, well, we just want to make sure the hot one's for real.
Exactly.
Yeah. She's definitely hot. 5'10", 125
That one
pounds.
seems a little over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk to this chick who was arrested for grand larceny?
Well, you know what?
Sure. Why not?
The one
See
thing
what
you
her
can-
deal is.
What?
We'll see what her deal is.
Okay, but the one thing
what's
about
up?
the really hot chick, she's
Yeah.
only promising a blowjob. She doesn't want to be with Pete.
No. She's saying, I want to meet him. No, she's saying, you know, I'm pretty sure I could be sexual with him.
There's no.
Yeah, but there's no promise of a relationship.
Look,
She's
Rob-
There's no
just hanging out with
genuine,
him.
genuine relationship promise going on.
That's the
there.
thing.
So-
I'm
so,
trying
yeah,
to find you
so-
something long term. Maybe you're making a point.
Right.
Yeah, Robin, but how can you say only and a blowjob in the same sentence?
Yeah, Pete hasn't exactly had a lot of experience.
Yeah.
What's up?
Do you want me to call that girl? That
the grand larceny chick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you get the? We were out there. We were saying that it's sort of weird that the really hot chick sort of. She didn't seem to have a great personality in the.
So what? Isn't that the truth for all hot chicks?
Yeah, no.
And the
hot chicks don't have great personality. They don't have to develop a great
and the little
personality.
person had a phenomenal personality.
Yeah, right. Well, gee, welcome to the real world. Look
Big
at
wow.
my face, and now you know why I'm on the radio.
I'll tell you, Ralph's got a point though with the
Actually, kind of weird.
only getting a blowjob. That's like saying I got your World Series tickets, but they're only the second row.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just saying Pete wants companionship.
Oh, please. Go for the sex.
Yeah, maybe that'll come
I
later.
like that too. I mean,
You guys are all wrong. I'm telling you, Pete, I got this all set. You got to get someone who's going to think a little long term with you. One
That would be the
blowjob,
big
you're going to be wrecked. It's like JD. We got him laid once.
yeah.
Now he's still alone.
Yeah, you look at him. He's been a mess ever since.
He's a fucking mess. I mean, in fact, it even hurt him in a way because now he got some stink on him, and he's like, Jesus Christ, what happened?
Yeah, now he's totally ruined.
Looking
Right.
for more, and yeah.
So, like you,
Yeah.
if you could get one of these girls to be in a relationship, then all of a sudden you're walking around with a girl on your arm.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, maybe you
don't-
can't rush it.
Don't be like JD, you know, spending $500 in a strip club every 2 weeks.
Oh,
The only
hey, what's
person,
that all about? What's going on there?
the only person JD fucked since that chick was me at a dinner in Vegas.
Wow.
Well, if you go
Wow.
that route, you definitely have to go with the midget then.
You're still living with your mom, right?
Yeah.
So what does she think of? What does she think of all of this?
I don't bring up my personal life. You know, I try to stay as private as I can. You know.
Right.
So when
Yeah.
she says what happened at work today, you say
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Gary couldn't get a hold.
I mean,
Gary couldn't get a hold of the grand larceny chick.
I got her voicemail.
voicemail.
Grand larceny chicks are enough.
But I'm
Grand larceny chicks sleep in.
I'm currently larcening something grandly.
yeah.
There's a whole bunch of other ones here, but you get the idea.
Those are the ones you like the best.
You're like, here's a chick who's not even that good looking, but I have a feeling she would be in a relationship with Pete.
Really?
What does she look like? Who was that one?
Don't you think he should just go have some fun first and then get the relationship?
Here you go, Ralph.
He's got no shot with that.
Yeah, but the fun isn't just like waiting around the corner. He's got to get it.
Why don't you get him 2 chicks? I mean, why? Why? you have to pick
Because
one?
it's the dating game.
I can't do that.
You can't go crazy.
Well, why
What's
not?
the point? Or you want to make it like The Bachelor, where he dates all of them.
Right,
Yeah.
let's get him 25 girls.
Right, they should have like a special date, and then he'll finally pick one after like 10 dates.
Like he gives him a rose.
Yeah.
I'm keeping this one and this one and this one.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know if I've found my true love. I'm falling in like with these girls, but I don't know if
I'm one of those
love.
guys who will give her the rose too. You know.
Right.
I'm just like,
Here's the rose. Now I'm going to sing the rose.
The medicated bachelor.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ralph. Let's go to Mike.
Hey, Howard.
Yep.
Hey, I'm a little concerned about the whole Pete deal. Like, I think he sounds a little too sensitive. Like when you guys are talking about relationships and stuff, I'm all about him getting laid, but I think he may be getting set up for some disappointment. Comments, please.
I believe you're right. I mean, this could go horribly wrong. We know that.
Yeah, right.
Could go back.
I mean, he needs, somebody equally, no offense, Pete, but someone equally as fucked as he is, like the wheelchair, like that might work. But
Right.
even the midget chick you just had, like just the way she was talking, like a little too much, like no way would that, that Pete, maybe he would get laid a couple times, but not even worse.
Well, you know what? If you don't
with
try
her.
for love, we're going to try it. Pete, if it
Right.
doesn't work out, you're in no worse shape than you were before.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's, That's the way I look at it. I hope
Are
you
there any girls in that group who sort of have his level,
Yes, there are.
level of problems?
Yeah, in other words, they're no beauties. Yeah, there are those types.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, right.
We're going to put some energy in this. We're going to get you a girl, all right, man?
That's pretty cool.
You want us to just pick up the 4 girls, and what do you want to do?
Yeah, you know what? If it's a dial-a-date kind of thing, should he really be able to see?
Look, we're taking drastic measures
Okay.
here. It ain't exactly the dating game. You want to pick the 4? Let us pick them.
Can I pick the 4?
You want to pick them?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. But you might not pick the good ones.
It's going to be a tough one. But yeah.
Well, you'll be in on it. How's that?
Okay.
Because we got to get that grand larceny chick down here.
You definitely want her.
Yeah, we definitely want the midget chick in here. But maybe not. I don't know.
And if the really hot...
I can definitely have a midget chick down here, yeah.
And you got to have that really hot looking one, too.
Yeah, if the really hot chick goes out with you, you could take her out to a nice day with Howard TV's camera guys, and at the end of the night, you could watch Greg Carmel fuck her.
Hold it.
There you go.
There's a girl on the phone who wants to have sex with you. Hold
There you
on.
go. Well,
Hey, how you doing, honey?
Hi.
Well, talk to Pete. I'll stay out of it.
How are you?
hey, who's this?
I love young studs.
Well, thank you. Who's this?
Blue Iris.
What is it?
I need to be fucked hard.
Interesting.
Are you stroking your cock?
Yeah, I am.
I guess she's trying to have phone sex with you. Let's play along.
What is this, phone sex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, say
Can I
something
put my
back to her,
finger in
Pete.
your ass?
Sounds good.
Why don't you fuck me?
Sounds good, baby. Sounds good.
Why don't you pretend I'm there?
Sounds good. I can see you right now.
What size?
I can see you right now. I can envision you right now.
What size?
You have a nice
penis
body,
do
don't you?
have?
You have a nice body, don't
Those
you?
hairy testicles.
What's that? You have a nice
Rub
body,
those
don't you?
Hot testicles.
Pete, I got to
Hairy
say, you're pretty bad at
testicles.
phone sex. She starts talking and you talk right over her.
He was starting to get into it. She starts talking over him.
Oh, this is making me so hot.
Oh, it's making me hot too.
Oh my God!
I gotta take
I'm
off my jacket.
fingering
I'm so
my
hot.
cunt.
Whoa. Wow.
I'd like to help you come.
Wow, you do that.
I want to tickle your prostate.
You do that. You do that.
Oh, I want to hear you jizz.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. Pull out your testicles.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound so youthful
Oh,
and
thanks.
ready to fuck.
Well, so do you. That makes
Young
the two of
hot
us, doesn't it?
cock turn me on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I soak through my depends.
Wow. You don't have to go there now.
Piece
All
of
right.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it sounds like you two have a love connection. Well, send us a letter with a picture.
Bring her down here.
All right. You like her?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, Pete, good luck, and we'll get on this, and we'll do it next week sometime, okay?
Sounds cool.
All right. We'll try and get that.
Somebody get a shovel and get Blue Iris down here.
All right. We'll be back right after these words.
Pete.
Yo.
So you actually got to speak with some of these girls.
Yeah, so actually I got to talk to them, and they seem pretty cool, you know? I mean, we'll see. We'll see, though. It seems like it's going to be a tough thing to do. So.
Yeah, like Howard was asking you, who you thought you liked the most, and you had a hard time expressing that. Is this a little, overwhelming for you?
It is overwhelming though. Yeah, I mean it's hard to do things on the fly. So to make a quick decision like that, it's tough to do. You know.
Is this the
you
first?
Have to sort of let these types of things sink in a little bit. You know what I mean?
Is this the first time that you've had this many girls vying
It is.
for you?
Oh yeah, totally. So it's like
it's all new.
It's like, what do I do? You know. What do I do?
Have you been giving? Has anyone given you any pointers?
I've gotten some pointers, yeah, but still, I have to have it. I have to have it sink in a little bit. You know what I mean?
You got any advice for Pete with the ladies?
Do you have any suggestions on the ladies situation?
Well, I'll tell you what, be yourself. If that doesn't work, get a fistful of hundreds and some meth. Or sing. I'm telling you right now, you get these chicks to a karaoke bar, you belt out a Purple Rain like you just did, they love that.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, but your best bet is the fistful of hundreds of the meth.
Fistful of hundreds, okay.
Yeah, or blow. Blow's old school.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, man. Listen, nothing will kill you quicker than a broad. So you know what? Have your fun, and it doesn't matter if you're not long-term shit.